The party's beginning. Welcome, wonderful friends of all shapes and sizes.
Hi, everybody. I'm not angry.
She's never been angry.
That's so true, especially when I'm around you.
We are wandering back into the beautiful, juicy world of Trials and Tribulations.
That is the name of this third game.
It is. I hope we get to see a trial. I don't know what a tribulation is. That sounds scary. Hey, she's here!
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I wondered if that killed their chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Huh.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradiction-itis.
Well, time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah! We gotta find one for Maggie, or else she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Boy, we know how to stretch a bit, don't we? Wait, what did Squid say? Squid says, Firemtn used to streaming Majora's Mask and someone said one of her impressions was starting to sound like strong bad and my brain just spontaneously went, strong badification.
Yeah, it happens. Strong badification can happen to anybody.
Like the fucking stupid-ass bimbo comic, but instead of a book, they're picking up a Lappy 386 or whatever that thing was.
Yeah. And then they grow boxing gloves and a wrestling mask.
Yeah! Oh god, that sounds like fucking Doctor Who bullshit.
Okay, alright. Plant!
Charlie! A quite decorative plant. He's a sort of a keepsake. Something to remember Mia by. Sure, the office is a mess, but I never forget to water this little fella. So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something.
What is it?
I was wondering about Zenith. You know, what he's like and stuff.
That's right, he has a fucking theme song!
His theme song is very good. I like this song.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot about that guy.
I gotta beat you so hard it'll feels like you in the express train! Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright?
Oh boy. If only I was fortified enough in the body and joints. Perhaps vitamins would make me stronger. Oh well.
'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only!
Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. I'm glad we had this conversation because what was it?
Huh? You did? What'd you find out?
Oh yeah, I guess Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into... Dawn?
Say it.
Dawn... Oh yeah, I guess Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Dawn...
Phonione.
Phonione. It's Corleone, but also phony. And I think a little bit of Phoenix in there as well.
This is multi-layered.
Yeah.
This is the wedding cake of jokes. There's just layer after layer there. Yeah, Don Faxpiss.
Don Faxpiss.
Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What is that guy's story, anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Well, I'm officially at a loss for a start.
Nah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
Well, I guess we could try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
Zinniop is fun. I mean, that's the thing about a lot of translations is they're allowed to get fun with it. It's fine.
Yeah, they're trying to have fun. It's like Fake Phoenix is fine, but why not punch it up a little?
And we need to figure out and identify the we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Tribune.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again.
Yeah! Also, what Misha says makes complete sense to me. I 100% think that there was a point when they were making this where they had Phoenix wrong up on the board and they were probably like, maybe.
You can't do that because
maybe.
that's the name of those YouTube videos, parodies. Oh, and we should drop it on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
Do we have to route through the criminal affairs?
You do have to route through one of these other places, yes.
That's hysterical. Huh. Guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we got questions to ask her too! Maggie! Maggie!
She's pounding on the glass. Will you keep it down, Maya? This isn't a playground, you know.
Empty as usual.
Yeah. And it's lunchtime, too.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. That's it! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Hey, that sounds like... Yep.
I'm just calling 8, pal. Come on, I know you can do it.
The original Phoenix Wrong video is from July 2006. It came out before the game did. Holy
No,
shit.
it came out before this game did. It came out after the first game. That's yeah, I remember. that I was there. I was there, Squid Hominid. He's getting really worked up about something. No! It's the wrong number! Looks like an 8 would only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff!
Oh, he's playing the lottery.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was, I was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
Arrest him for this. He is. And he's having the twin teas set.
Oh, what can I say?
Eep. Ish.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today?
Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it. For once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Well, anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean.
Well, how'd she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe! I hate him! Sir, I mean it! I don't ever want to see him again! Ugh!
Something like that.
There. There. It's okay. You've gotten so into character. I'm proud of you.
I'm having fun.
Good. That's wonderful.
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
We still have other dialogue trees to explore with you. Oh, god damn it.
Why? Why is this happening?
He's
banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Why did I think that was going to be me? Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. So did you like the twin tea set?
I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how'd it taste?
Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate?
Delicate?
I like this Maya face, which is good because we get it a lot. You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking. Astonishing.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste! And I just realized, it's bad! It tasted bad!
Great!
Just kinda hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know?
Maybe he should have found out about the price after he finished eating. Oh.
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glenn came here. Because he loves bad food. Because maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
I mean, if by fierce, you mean fearsome. Oh, speaking of Glenelg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? So, were we all excited about earlier?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something?
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Gumshoe eats rice with dollar store furikake, pretty much every day, and
He's a
his
cup
fancy
noodle
meal
guy.
is microwave ramen.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Like, isn't he like canonically like fucking broke?
Oh yeah, he's incredibly broke.
Yeah.
He is not being paid at all. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What are you doing?
Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show.
I was listening to Don't Say Gambling, Don't Say Gambling, Don't Say Gambling. Also, people listen to I was listening to pornography. He doesn't. Uh-oh.
I was listening to pornography.
What the? Psych lock? Psyche lock?
Luke, it's Psyche Lock. It is a lock on a person's psyche. It has been like so many months of this. I'm going to kill you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's not, because you're going to kill me.
His lobster special sure is great.
Why are there tears in your eyes?
Has this changed at all? I mean, we can investigate spots again. But I feel like this is, like, new. Even if it's not new, or even if it's labeled new, it's not actually new. Like, this is the same stuff.
That is... Okay, yeah.
I got that completely backwards the first time around.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, this must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape all around it.
Yeah, this is the same stuff. That stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would he lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
Then why can't I picture you doing just that? Okay,
But
this
I
is
look
the
really
same,
cute with
yeah.
cat ears, right?
Can you repeat that?
But I look really cute with cat ears, right?
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. And he worked with computers, so they were all about those things.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. L worked yet? You might as well.
Oh, we can?
His workplace? Where's that?
It's a computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't, like, really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
Do you, Miss Kurain Village? 'Cause I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
Huh. Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Huh. Wow.
Yeah, we got... This is a fucking clean room with some nerds in it.
Ironic, because every single time I've met a nerd, the room was anything but.
Well, I mean, okay, it's not that clean. Look at all that stuff on the floor.
That's true.
Wow, this place is so high-tech! You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
I mean, it is a computer firm, Maya. Can't work with it electricity, you know?
Kit, you
Who
should be
are
somebody.
you? I don't know who this. Oh, I guess we'll see. Who
Yeah.
are you? Oh, way off base.
What if it was a very, very cute woman?
Well, then I have to
Oh,
choose a different voice immediately.
Hello.
She just keeps that voice the whole time.
I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only.
This is Siri. Siri's here. Yeah, Weems, Fire has a whole slew of new abilities.
It's not
brand
that
new.
new. It's basically like a week old now.
That's... Girl, I know the internet moves fast, but it's...
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm making a joke. I'm being funny.
You have to be nicer to my friend Firemtn, okay? And respect her work. Can you blow up Cybertrucks yet? You already can. Go for it.
You don't have to try very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, one of the videos I've seen where one of them gets wrecked, it gets wrecked by running over a plastic fence. Like hollow plastic.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets? Tell me
Maya.
all of them immediately.
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Kind of serving. It's incredibly serving. She looks awesome.
Yeah, I really do like this design.
So, I'm curious. I said before the stream started too. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna give us a new character in Bit 2, and they clearly have because she has a lot of
Wow.
animation for somebody
A
who
brand
is
new character.
Yeah.
Understood. Actually, wait, did I hit the right one? Okay, I did. I felt like I grazed angry while I was trying to hit happy.
Ironic.
You're afraid
that
it would just be the old man again? I'm here in here. Who are
That's
you?
right, I work at the computer company too! You don't think an old man could program a computer?
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show.
My name is Lisa Basil.
I don't
That's
get the-
also a palindrome, like
oh my
Flanell.
God.
Oh, it's a... God almighty.
I'm the company director.
Good inflection on your voice, Kit. That's really good.
Yeah, it's starting to go in the direction of TikTok lady, but like, it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's what you want here. The director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Did you like that, gamers? Did you like that, gamers? Isn't it so sugoi?
Hey, all you nerds out there! This is a reference to anime.
Do you like
that
anime?
one?
Do you ever sit at home and watch Toonami? You can see Goku.
Do you ever stand alone and feel complex?
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
That's good. Oh, and that thing over her eye. Isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's?
That's a DMH, right?
I've never seen any Ghost in the Shell material, but it all seems to be really fucking cool. People seem to love it.
Watch the original movies.
I have a question about Ghost in the Shell.
Why?
Sure.
Are there transgender allegories or possibly body horror involving being a cyborg?
Oh, wouldn't
a
you
little
know
bit.
it?
Just a teensy amount. Just a little teeny little bit.
I'm pretty sure it's implied that Major Kusanagi is like canonically a transgender woman, right?
Hell yeah!
Like very vaguely, but
That's fine. Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
And do you write programs too? I think it's so awesome when girls do things.
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
Oh, she's got jokes too.
I like how fast she talks. Like, look at how quick her dialogue boxes appear.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
Hi, Dini Problem, how you doing? Look, it doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
CDs, nuts.
Whoa, what the fuck? She really does got jokes.
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Damn, I mean, like, I guess, it's like, it's 2019, we've got, like, other storage devices now, right? Right, Nick?
Yeah, but
750 megabytes is all you need.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, I can't argue with that, I guess. You're the
Also,
expert.
CDRs have to be so cheap right now. I haven't even looked. CDRs have to be like $1 for like 500 of them.
I bet, let me see.
Yeah, I was about to say, how much does it cost? Because it didn't even occur to me, like, you can still buy, like, burner drives and everything like that for, like, cheap, too. Now I'm looking,
let's
too.
See. Yeah, a cake of, 50 is 15 bucks, looks like.
Is it really called a cake?
I call it a cake.
Yeah,
They should call it a cake.
That's what I say.
Yeah, I see 100 for 20 bucks of the decent ones. Yeah, these are fucking cheap as shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then how much are the drives? The drives are probably cheap as shit, too. Oh my god, you can get the drive for 20 bucks. These things are nothing. Wow. Yeah, no, you can get the entire drive for... You can get a drive that will burn CDs on Amazon for $18.39 with a 4-star review. Holy shit, these are cheap now. Wow. That's nothing.
Hey, I was looking for the concept art for this lady, but I found the concept art of the old man instead. Do you want to see? Do you want to see Victor Kudo's concept art?
I do.
Because it's very funny, I think.
I want to see it, yeah. Also, yeah, no, I remember being a little kid and, like, getting a computer. If you got... Wow, this concept art's good. I'm going to show it on stream
Look at
really
the
quick.
one where he's, like, really tiny and has dot eyes. I kind of like that.
He went in a very different direction. Let me see if I can call him up on stream here. There is, especially some of these, like this one that's labeled number 2 here, there is something kind of like... Something about his face makes to me looks like he would be like the sort of like silly, adorable little monkey that lives in like a hot spring.
They definitely were going kind of monkey-like on that first page.
It's his ears, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and God, yeah, I remember it being like, oh, do you want a laptop or do you want the laptop that can burn CDs? Because it's $500 more for that one.
Yeah.
It is a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing.
Really enjoying these game show poses out of her.
What are you doing? Excuse me, what are you working on right now? What are you working on right now?
Can I say something not kind?
Yeah, go for it.
The programmer on the left that we're looking at here,
Uh-huh.
this looks like somebody about 7 months from having a realization and calling their doctor to get on estrogen.
That's
Come on.
That is it, but this is a programmer as sort of programmer design, yeah. I'm researching the impact of time slicing common errors of flags such as shared global variables. Obviously, influence in response time and performance and variables of memory overheads is vitally important to discuss the execution.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we're involved in.
And yeah, it was the hair. It's the fact that the hair is long, but very bunched up. It's like, I'm happy with my hair being long, but I don't want other people to like see it or talk about it or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These early designs for Lisa are very different. Look at those.
Lisa or Basil?
Lisa Basil.
Wait, what? Hold on, I have to show these on stream. That's very, very, very... That's a completely different vibe. That's a child.
What's going on with that one back there on the second page?
What, the monkey?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love what is happening in the bottom left, though. I am literally going to save it because I need to make, like, an evil CEO character, and she's so cool and wonderful. This little Zwizzle coming down in front of her, the earpiece, she's great!
They did get eventually closer to this, though. I mean, obviously.
Oh my god, she's so cool. Yeah, I definitely think that, like... Yeah, I definitely think that, like, as they started to dial this in more... Oh, I love when they tried to try swirly glasses on her. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, looking at these designs, like, these must have been for, like, an earlier, like, totally different concept for the story, because this is a different character entirely.
Yeah, I would imagine that there were probably some pretty different versions of this story at some point.
Yeah.
Considering this case was originally made for the second game.
Yeah, and I like what Ruby said, that, like, it looks like there's, like, a conflict, because look at how, yeah, she's so cool and high energy, and she's leaning on this programmer who wants nothing to fucking do with it.
I think that was the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very cute idea.
Yeah.
Something about, like, maybe it's just her height, but something about this picture here, I'm getting, like, Jessie from Team Rocket, especially, like...
Uh-huh.
Like, do you see it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It is... Hi! What you making? Yeah, no, she's really good.
Did you good people follow all that?
Yeah.
Oh, your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Incorporated.
Boy, you're really eager to put the blame on that waitress, huh?
Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you.
The one that is a fucking disaster.
If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
You know what? Oh yeah, that's right, Jeannie, you're correct. This court case is over and it's being retried.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. Huh. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
You can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? I think she's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'm hydrating, thank you.
Maya probably is at least in charge of some of the cleaning, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the vibe that I got.
She's technically like the office assistant, right?
Yeah. Although I get the feeling that, like, she does, like, basic cleaning, but anything that's, like, a significant mess that Phoenix has left, that's Phoenix's problem. Also, the toilet, anything related to the bathroom is Phoenix's problem. Yeah,
well,
I mean,
Phoenix is the one that's a little toilet freak.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. God, with that fucking line of, I didn't know you were such a little toilet freak, Nick.
Yeah, it was really good.
Well, I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions, so no hurry then.
Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
Wow!
That was the date of the murder, Gloop.
Oh yeah. All I could think was, that's 2.9 months from now.
Yeah?
December 3rd. That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered! Holy shit, you were right!
That's what I said.
Mhm.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says meet with the tiger.
The tiger?
El Tigre.
El Tigre. You're back from your meeting. How'd it go? It was great! You can't laugh at that. That was too stupid.
Yeah.
No, you can't laugh at that. That was awful.
I'm simply fascinated.
What's in your desk here, buddy?
Oh, it seems to be spilling out on the floor. Whoa, look at this mess!
Looks like they're... Oh! Oh, does he gamble on horses too? Is that why he has the horse calendar? Is this
Yeah,
just
he's got a horse calendar. 'Cause he's a chronic gambler.
Yeah, he's got an addiction. He's doing the lottery. He's at the track. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we have met the tiger, and we were laughing. You know, looks like they're all betting tickets.
Now, what do you mean? What do you mean? Think we've met the tiger? I don't think we've seen a tiger yet in the case.
I haven't even seen a monkey
We haven't
yet.
gone to the zoo or anything.
I guess that's true. I'm just, you know, just...
We'd have to go to the LA Zoo if we wanted to see a tiger.
Yeah, in Japanifornia.
Yeah, Los Angeles, Japanifornia. Exactly.
God, it feels like... Sorry for, like, bringing up my ex, but like she used to do this thing where she would like look at like in like a conversation where she didn't know what to say. She'd just be like, "Listen, you mess with the tiger, you get the stripes," and people would be like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And she just look at them like, It's so fucking funny. It was such a good bit.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
What's for betting on which horse will win a given race? They're horse racing tickets.
Oh, wow. His church are stuffed full of these.
Why would you even keep them? Are you allowed to buy tickets off the track, or do you have to place it? I thought you had to place a bet at the track.
I don't know. It's a
Maybe
good
he's
question.
just saving them and calculating
Maybe he's
stats.
also a hoarder.
Maybe he's just trying to like figure out the odds which horse he should be betting on.
Yeah,
because he's so fucking bad at it.
He's putting all like the horse info from the tickets into a program he's working on at work.
Oh my god, that's so it.
On work time to see if he can like pick the perfect horse.
Yeah, Misha said don't they have bookies that do stuff like that? But that would totally be, he's like, you know what? I can use algorithms and shit to do this better than the bookies do. I will out-predict them, I will out-model them, and I'll win.
Yeah, absolutely. And he never won.
No, of course not, no. I've trained an AI on the horse races, but always picks horses that have 5 legs. Ugh, looks like they're all losing tickets, though.
There's over 500!
That's
This
terrible.
many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. What's Oh, is this just
That
stuff?
I don't know! That, is it like an exercise mat? The blue thing?
No! Oh, I know what it is. It's a sleeping mat. They did a bad job with these sprites, but this is a sleeping mat and a pillow. He sleeps under the desk. He's a live-at-work kind of guy. Possibly they all are. Yeah.
Well, isn't that just a fun piece of environmental storytelling?
Probably, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Whoa! I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. I guess I shouldn't be resting on my lawyers.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I could become old Seedy's apprentice.
You want to spend more time with old Seedy?
Not really.
Didn't think so. And what about your spirit medium training?
Hey, look, Nick! It's a supercomputer!
Actually, it's more of a step supercomputer.
Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's just algorithmically selecting things that sound confident. It actually doesn't know what it's talking about at all. Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya.
That explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
You work there too, Maya.
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Oh, sorry. Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial.
She considers this a microaggression.
Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
I love this picture just by itself.
It's pretty good, yeah. She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
I am not the computer.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Do you know anything about... Do you...
Would you mind taking a look at this? Oh
I'm
boy, here it
sorry.
is.
That data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected.
Oh, god damn it, fuck off.
Yeah, we're walking right into this. It was 2007, everybody. It was 2007, everybody. It truly was 2007.
It was all year.
All year. All year.
Go ahead, Gloop. Go ahead. Click the next
button.
bit of dialogue.
Hit the
Let's see
Gloop.
it.
Hit the button. Gloop. Make me say
Yeah.
the dumb thing.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I'm gonna run a commercial. Everybody who is dumb enough to give me money, everybody who is dumb enough to give me money, you're stuck here, assholes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Super admin restricted desktop access password protected. What? This is madness.
No, Maya, that is Sparta. She won't tell us unless we say the right passcode.
Code word. Huh. Sesame. If it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. That's how it always is.
God! Oh my god. When I worked at ESET, the computer firm, who makes Nod32 and other antivirus software and security software, we would have a lot of conversations.
Are you still working for them? Is this a promo?
Yeah, why are you shilling
No,
for
long ago,
them?
because people don't know the name. It's funny, whenever I bring it up, people are like, I don't know what ESET is, and then I would say Nod32, and they would know Nod32. But, I guess it's kind of fallen by the wayside these days. But, it's funny because we would always have this discussion, and the number of people who, when we brought up, like, oh, people commonly use their mother's maiden name or a pet's name.
They would look you dead in the face and be like, oh yeah, mine's my dog's name. It's like, don't, girl, don't tell me that. We're having a whole ass and when I tell you hundreds of times, there's no point in having a passive. It's always the same thing, Maya. I guess she just doesn't want to talk about this.
Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elg. What do you say?
Yeah, do you have any extra input to offer about old Glenn here? About Mr. Elg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality.
Oh? Like what?
Easy to kill.
Made of flesh. Mortal.
That is some kind of a bug in a personality, I guess, yeah.
I think that I don't think there's ever going to be a reference to Hawktua in any single fucking video game.
I'm pretty sure, you know, they like did technically just release a new Ace Attorney game in that they finally translated Investigations 2 after 13 years. And I'm pretty sure I have heard there is an Among Us reference in there.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fine with
kind
that.
of inevitable, right?
Yeah.
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it.
What an incredibly professional way to describe a deceased former employee! He was a loser!
He lost at the game of life. That's what got him into trouble. He was playing Trouble.
With
Oh shit, with the pop-o-matic
microtransactions.
bubble?
Yeah! You know, they tell you it's fun getting into trouble, but that commercial, like, it lies. Once you've popped the bubble, it goes downhill from there.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius.
Are we repeating this?
So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
You're not telling us everything. Hey, wait a minute! Just now you said something about him being in trouble. Ugh, we gotta find out what this trouble was exactly. He's in debt. He's desperately in debt, which is why he was hoping that ticket would pay off.
Probably.
Yep.
He's probably gambling to try to pay off his gambling debt.
Oh, totally.
Judging from the overall vibe of his workstation.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Siri, you do not get to pop up right now, ma'am.
But she's on screen right now.
Yeah. Siri was like,
It's her time.
I want to feel included.
And Siri says, I should be the one voicing this character.
Me, bitch. I don't know what else we could, like, bring up with her.
I mean, you didn't bring up the calendar, right?
I guess we could try, yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again.
Yeah, we don't have to do it again. Oh, actually, it looks like by having presented the profile, there is a new talk option.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so about Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said you got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Recyclox.
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with a pile of secrets. Did you get it?
I
Did you
did.
get that one, gamers? Did you like that?
Fuck!
Oh, kids.
Yay.
You people are
References.
too much. You people are too much. My guess at this point is we're gonna have to crack Gumshoe, and then after we crack Gumshoe, we can come over here and talk to her. We can get whatever we need to crack her.
Probably.
Well,
We haven't been in the kitchen yet.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. Who would like to be this spooky goth girl with a head wound?
I'll be her. I'll be here. Wait, did she pop up for like a couple minutes before? I feel like we saw
popped
her.
up for one frame in the previous investigation segment, and she had no lines.
I thought she did, yeah. I'll be back next month.
Oi, naturalmente! I'll be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might be a little hot around here.
None! I'll have everything ready, I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
Yes, you're
Trust me.
threatening the arson, I get it. No, stop it, I beg you.
Lay arson, that's good. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Mas, none! This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Great.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Phoenix and Maya are just like kind of peeking from behind the door frame right now and just kind of like exchanging glances between each other really fast.
Oh, no! You do not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. I don't know what's happening to this man.
This is what's happening. This is good. This is what we like about the voice.
Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood.
The oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time.
Are they implying she's gonna do a cannibalism?
I just think that
God,
the
women
line,
can't do anything, can they?
the line between waiter and entree is so fun to play. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
I have the shivers.
I'm glad that the fucking tiny ran out exactly when it did. That was good.
I must rub some of my oil all over my body before it becomes inevitable.
Wow! You've somehow made it more sexual.
There. Oh, oui. That feels good.
Ugh.
Oh la la. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
My eyes! Ah! Phoenix homophobia moment real.
Oh no! The oil got in Phoenix's eyes.
Oh, Armstrong was applying it with such gusto that it splashed everywhere. Oh no, it's in my eyes.
Exactly.
Maya, oh my god, Maya, do you have a spare contact lens case? Oh, if I don't get these out, oh, it'll bother me all day. Oh, gracious.
If you have trouble
you
with
wear
your
contacts?
Oh.
Yeah? Do you think, so, Maya, you see me put my contacts in every morning. I do it at the office. What did you think I was doing?
I kind of don't really pay attention to whatever you're doing. Toilet boy shit, dude. It's kind of gross. I don't want to know what you're doing in the bathroom, man.
Good answer. Why is it so astonishing to you, Maya, that I would wear contact lenses?
I just never seen you with glasses or anything. It's surprising. We've known each other for like 3 years.
Yeah, and that doesn't, we've known each other for a long time, and evidently it doesn't include the time when I put my contact lenses in.
I mean, yeah, like, I'm not the one that lives at the office, dude. Like, we're not roommates, man. Come on.
Where the hell does Maya live?
I assume that Maya lives at Karine Village, right?
Is she taking a 2-hour train to work?
Maybe. Maybe. I believe it. I don't think she lives at the office. Phoenix lives at the office. I don't think Maya lives at the office.
I wonder if she's like in and out too. I wonder if she's like there for a while and then bails depending on what's going on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think maybe the first game sort of implies that she has an apartment in town or something, but you would have to like really read into it for that.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were using? You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to come visit me, non? That way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish souffrant.
Beautiful pronunciation. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
Good. The tone that you gave that changed it completely. Really good job.
Just matter of fact. It's like, that's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult as this now. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant is exclusive.
Good job.
Great punch up.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Just so you know.
You're right, Maya. I should back off. I'm not making it. I'm not. Listen.
It's fine.
It's a really weird situation that we're in with this character.
We're making it. Or question mark? I'm in hell. But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
So, who is that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la. You saw that?
Well... Yes, sorry.
So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful.
Maya... Listen... Maya? Are
Yeah?
you sure you... I'm not... Did you not pick up on any red flags in that conversation, Maya?
What do you mean? She's just like a cool, cute goth girl. Like that's just what girls are like, Nick. I keep having to tell you this. This is just what girls are like sometimes.
How did you feel about her thoughts on arson or raw meat?
I mean, I think fire is pretty fun too. TBH.
I'm taking your incense burner away from you.
Hey, hang on. I gotta have that for training.
You know, I bet Maya would get along with goth girls. You know,
She would, cause she is also deaf expected, you know?
Yeah, she is.
Right? Graceful.
And she likes raw meat and fire, right? Like I said, that's just what girls are like.
I'll be back next month.
Oui,
Just
naturalmente,
happened.
I will be waiting for you. Again,
This
just happened.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
And it's happening again. This isn't a flashback. I'm just so goth. I can suck the pigment
awesome.
out of the
Hi.
room. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty okay.
That's awesome. Is all of
yeah.
your blood on the inside?
You know, right now, yeah.
Aw.
You
Aw.
know,
That's too
sometimes not
bad.
so much.
I heard you have like a little incense. Whoa.
Oh yeah. I get an incense burner. I usually keep it with me actually. My sleep.
What is this wrapped around your neck? This shiny green thing?
Oh, you know, it's just like prayer beads, my magatama.
I see. What do you use? What do you use? What is your... The outfit is lovely. What?
Yeah, I
do?
mean, it's very comfortable too.
Is it, but does it serve a purpose? What is...
Oh, you know, I speak to the dead and stuff, and sometimes they get possessed by ghosts on purpose, and it's pretty cool. It's neat, you know. It's no big deal.
I see. And then they lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready. I promise.
Now that I think about it... Hey, Maya. I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
Yeah, they were just talking about girl stuff. You think so? Well then, let's show them that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Which fucking piece of evidence? Let's see.
I think we do have this evidence. This is not something that we need to go find.
Yeah, let's see. Is it the, Wait, do we have proof that he owes money? Oh, yeah, no, it's this. It's what we got from before.
There we go.
Yeah, it's that he's desperately in debt and that she is the muscle, more or less, who is going to give him hell if he doesn't cough it up.
Very fascinating type of, I would say.
Not who usually does a shakedown, but, you know, I definitely think she's
It
effective.
seems like it's working, regardless.
Oh, yeah, right. We can't do it through her. We have to come in and do this.
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it that way.
Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
Mais bien sûr. I did not owe them the money. I would have refused.
Do you remember we were talking
If
at
I
the very
would
start
have
of the very start of the stream about the channel, the pronunciation guide that got everything wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say the first 3 words again?
Mais bien sûr.
That's how they would say lesbian on the wrong pronunciation channel.
Yeah, true.
But my hands were tied.
Please, what did you agree to help them with?
No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up.
Good job.
Got a little Italian in there too.
Mamma mia.
Madre mia. And eat me with los salad carne.
Yeah, Genie Problem, you're correct. Normally, this would be a normally restaurants like this are a wonderful money laundering operation.
That's true, but it's not actually a money laundering operation. This is just a bad restaurant.
Ugh. I hope it doesn't mean he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I mean, that sounded like what the woman was implying, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Oh!
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. I'd love to know more about her.
The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's, Mylene Zinn single?
She's single? She's really cute and single?
Why, as it comes to this, what a tragedy. Suddenly, I find myself so deep in law debt. It is no sign of the bad world we live in. Or?
No, I'd say it's more a sign of the bad culinary skills.
The woman was here. The scary woman. She is from the loan office.
It's not a fucking loan shark shakedown? Wow. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000?
The tender lender, it is called.
I forgot you said we like that.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Maya, no, it's like a 10,000 a month. Hi, Key, how are you?
No, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I need a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
And I wonder if they got anything to do with this case.
I fucking hate my life.
Yeah.
When I have to buy something nice to cheer me up.
Well, Key, you are here in time for us to do our best to, on 2007 some of the stuff that's going on with Armstrong here, but this case has been a delight so far. Double-crossing, incredibly accurate fake Phoenix rights, the works.
So cool.
Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now.
I mean,
Damn, $500,000 for like a building like this in LA? Honestly, that's pretty cheap.
yeah, you made
That's
out like a
pretty
fucking,
cheap.
you made out like a fucking bandit, dude.
I'm like a slave. I have to do everything that it tells me.
Wait, who's this beautiful vibrating chicken that you've posted?
I'm like a salve.
Oh, that's cute. I like that emote.
Who is this Key?
Lothageher.
Oh.
The tiger?
What is the manager of the Tenderlander? A terrifying man. The big city mobster.
A big shitty lobster.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, that was just impulsive.
When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling, and his voice is ringing in my ears for thrusters.
By the way, this character is a fake Frenchman.
As soon as I hear the noise of his battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. Whoa.
Tender Lender is run by a mobster lobster. Big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no. This man has a presence. A most formidable personality.
This voice.
Nick, he's saying this guy's not. He's saying that this guy is butch than you.
That's impossible.
He's saying you're nowhere near as cool and butch and manly as this guy.
Maya, how dare you? I am the very apex of masculine femininity, okay? Like, there's no one more butch in this law firm than me.
I mean, I guess considering there's only two of us, sure, but
Phoenix, it's me. I'm more butch than you.
Phoenix, it's me. I don't think you should believe in yourself on this one. I'm the butch one in the law firm.
She kind of is.
Oh, well, he does have a spiky hair just like you. What? There is a resemblance there, I suppose.
Huh. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all.
If you want to visit the Tyndale Dale, it is just beyond Watermill Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh?
Wow, it really is current year, huh?
Actually, does he say anything if I present him with the picture? Or do I actually not have the picture? No, I don't!
You don't have a picture of fake Phoenix or of the woman who was here.
I mean,
the goth girl with the head wound.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't, I've spoken to the tiger several times, but not enough to, like, get his identity, which is why I don't have his face.
Yeah,
You think that was
you need a
him?
name.
Oh, boy,
Well, he's
here's-
surely not here.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Boy, looking at it, it looks like it's really fucking difficult to climb up inside that apple, actually. Because you have to, like, get up on the orange and then onto the apple?
Yeah.
Kind of a pain in the butt.
I mean, maybe it's fun for the kids.
I guess. Yeah, maybe he wants to go buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds in him, I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
Are
Wait,
you gonna
what?
examine it?
Yes, I am.
Hey, check this out!
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Others may be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine! El Tigre loose in the city!
Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Here we go!
Win through compromise.
Just drinking it all in.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the outfits up there.
What do you mean? What are you looking at? Is it the super big pink coat with the fur?
Yeah,
Well, it's gotta be
yes,
the pinstripes.
yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, it was the one next to it, because when I look at that, all I can think to myself is, wow, that looks exactly like it will be so fetching on the Daruma right there. So
That's
charming.
true.
Yep.
Yeah. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger is in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing.
Oh, I think this is
Yeah.
Gloop.
Spooky woman.
Welcome. Oh, do I have to bring my microphone back down? I'm gonna hide in the menu. There, did I manage to get that? Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. That's him now. Wait quietly. Please.
She's gone. Just like that. I wanted to talk to her.
Well, I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it'd be okay?
Of course, no one will ever know.
Coffee?
Ah!
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yeah, thank you. Do not touch the desk. Please.
The solid gold desk?
Yes.
Nick, let's get out of here. I've decided that I'm actually not brave enough to.
If you're
Scary.
getting out of here, please leave quietly. Oh, now she wants to get out of here. It's one impressive desk on one impressive rug.
You immediately went for the desk she told you not to touch. It's solid gold, Nick. Gold! Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Would you really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk. Wow, I'm completely dazzled.
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see my nose. I can see up my nose and reflection. That's gotta be really distracting.
Ew. Also, the desk isn't practical. No surprise there. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it. Maya, do you get it? Maya, Maya. I'm calling it tacky, Maya.
Lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
I'm trying to figure, have you finished that coffee? If you screamed, it didn't come through.
Ah!
There we go. Yeah, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it. Oh?
Gulp.
If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. That coffee! It was laced with something, I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach is killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. Better take a look at that CD while we're alive and still have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
Boy, I thought the Sparta reference was fucking
Well...
Jaws of Life in here. It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. Do you know, I'm kind of into that, Nick.
Oh, why? Is it because you saw a bunch of girls wearing black and they were into it, so now you're into it now?
Maybe.
Okay. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think.
Boy, I bet the Japanese audience laughed their asses off at the fact that Maya would be like, I don't know what a Daruma is, Like...
I mean, I feel like even in the English version, little funny for her to say, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's absolutely hysterical.
She's very clearly Japanese.
It's a reverse burger situation.
Yeah, it is, for sure. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? Wow.
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll write himself.
Are we still here? I just had a weird computer sneeze.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I know a Magatama, but I don't know what a Daruma is. Well, she only knows what relates to her line of work.
Exactly. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king.
Oh god, he's just the kind of he is just the kind of guy who would own something tacky like that, huh?
Yeah, giant king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
God, the tiger is absolutely the kind of guy who would own, like, a chess set and never play it. Well, assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. Not trophies, are they? I don't know, I feel like these fit with his jacket and everything. They seem on.
Yeah. Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
Oh, that paper's important? What is it? Repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane.
Nick, but I mean, I know you're not a car guy. Maybe you don't have the best here, actually. The car is registered to the Cadaverinis?
Oh my god, is that goth girl's last name going to be the Cadaverini? They may be lampshading the fact that the Yakuza mobster is not exactly the American image of a mobster. I guess that's true. Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Why would somebody else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? It's the girl's family. She got her head bonked. Also, there's a spilled ashtray in the corner. Firemtn's covering it up.
Hey,
that's
look
my
at this
fault.
Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
Like a pimp coat to me. I guess I haven't got the eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
What?
Huh.
You and the tiger could be like twinsies.
Same color as my suit.
Ah!
Would you keep your voice down, Maya?
Nick, you gotta take a look at this.
Some cake.
Ah!
I'll just leave it right here for you. Right here.
Yeah, sure. Dang.
The cake is right here in the office with you and me.
Uh-huh.
All of us together with this wonderful cake.
Nick, I think I'm afraid of girls now.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise...
Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand?
I'm scared, Nick. I'm scared of girls.
So, what were you getting all excited about before?
Oh, look. On on the lapel of the suit.
That's fucking dog shit. That's
It's awesome, right?
Wow.
Isn't this really cool and awesome?
That's a fucking attorney's badge.
That's why I wanted to point it out to you, because it's really funny.
Maya, this is a dry ravioli that he drew the USB symbol on.
I think it's cardboard, Nick.
I think you're right. Bite it just to be sure.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Portal came out 13 days before Trials and Tribulations. Wow.
Wow, that does not feel right to me. Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way. Pfft, look at this thing. It's made of paper. Wait, let's look at it closer. Spit it out.
Yeah, sorry. Patoo!
Maya, why is your mouth so particularly soggy?
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Also, yeah, there's a spilled cigarette down here and a...
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up is such a pain.
Wait, why?
It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
Oh, that would suck ass. Oh yeah, Firemtn can move her arms. She has a whole bunch of faces.
Yeah, I can do a bunch of things now. It's cool.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be like super heavy?
Oh, I'm much stronger than you think I am, Nick. Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Matches, huh? Places don't really give these out much these days. Hey, wait a second!
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says Tribulations. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Boy, Discord does not want you to yell.
I really like it ending on just a single AR.
Maya made a fucking disappearing noise. Would you come out from under the desk, Maya?
What are you two snooping around in my office for?
Nothing. We were just...
Ah! My precious carpet! You's got ash on my rug! You's gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door!
It wasn't us. It was already like that.
Is what argue with me? Is that what you's doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you into pancakes and turn you into my rug!
Ah!
Did you owe? Oh, wait, is this someone? Oh, wait, is it Spooky Girl again?
No,
It's Spooky Girl again.
yeah,
Spooky girl.
Oh. Don Tigre. You're back. Ugh. Voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. Sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and... Ugh, has she got a death wish or what?
Oh, right!
Huh?
Forget about it, Violetta. It's not in.
Wait, is her name Violetta Corpse Caperpione or whatever it was?
Yeah, it is.
Whoa, what?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You two killed you, yeah?
That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
And yeah, the whole deal with his entire shirt is that like in Japan, Phoenix's name is Ryuichi, dragon. So like, he's a tiger killing a dragon. And Krongo Kong.
Krongo Kong! 1cc-vania, fuck yeah, good for you.
Wow, well done.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright!
My bad. Yes?
You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me.
Oh wait, let me see what was Krongo up to?
Castlevania. That's why you said 1cc-vania. You got a 1cc.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
I mean, it could have been Simon's Quest.
I guess
Well,
that's
CC.
Could have, yeah.
Yeah, which vein? Yeah. The first
it's
one.
probably first.
Yeah, I know.
I worked so hard, but now you're just gonna mess up.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have let the little girl at home.
I have a few things I want to ask you.
Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Wait! Please! Ugh.
That was pretty weak, Mac. You were really cowardly and shitty there. You were like, crying like a baby the whole time you were talking to him. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
You just noticed the desk says IOU. Wait, it does? You're one to talk! Like, it didn't hear you scream, hold it either. The espresso.
Ah!
And cookies. This one's definitely not good for my heart. Now, was it the tiger called her Violetta? Violetta?
Nah, not really. I can kind of see where you might have thought, though.
I like it as a gimmick, I do. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, the Tender Lender. The warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Nick. Things are a bit tight for Wright & Company at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me for a card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Why would I take out a loan from a place like this? Or would I take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember, I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
Boy, I feel
That's
like we're
right,
getting a lot
Phoenix
of this
Wright. I'm
theme
gonna
song.
kill you for $500 from a card game.
So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. I feel completely normal bringing this up with you.
Let me see. I was here that day. Oh, with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tigre.
Furio?
Tigre? So that's where the tiger comes from.
Zinniop's got a real name! Nick, hurry up and find out more about him. You gotta do it from the present menu.
Always. Oops, wrong one. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie?
Sure?
How do you like my cookies? I baked them all myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together? Holy shit. We are lovers.
Oh, so she's not single then. Well, she was kind of starting to scare me a little.
Maya,
Yeah?
just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. Ironically, this place, as opposed to the legitimate restaurant, could have the chops of being entirely aboard. Oh, and I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me. But Tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to... Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. Saved your life. I'm sure I'd love to know how that happened.
By the way, Furio Tigre's name in Japanese, is Toranosuke Shibakuzo. Toranosuke comes from Tiger Boy, and Shibakuzo is like slang. It's like, fuck you, or I'm gonna kick your ass. So, they made him a very funny, sort of, like, rude boy. And instead of the tiger, they call him Zenitora. And obviously Tora is tiger, but Zenny is, like, money in various Capcom games.
Oh my god, Zenny? That's really funny.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
That's really cute. I'm frail. You see, just recently I died once.
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctors said to abandon all hope. I guess they're expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But Don Tigre, He saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back. With my life. By serving him coffee. And espresso. Still wonder what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head? This? Yeah, so what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation.
The operation? The surgery?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered on herself by the sound of it. They replaced my brain with one from someone named Appy Normal.
Okay,
So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you died once? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. We got 4. We got a lot of these to
Holy
deal with.
shit.
Well, we're up to 10 now?
She's really creeping me out, Nick.
Same here. We gotta find out the truth!
Hey, by the way, would you like to see some concept art of her?
I would. I'm also, while you're getting this up, I'm gonna get up and close the door really quick because I'm getting noisy and it's getting late, so.
Sounds good.
It's not lately, but you know.
I accidentally hit inspect element instead of paste.
Beanie Baby, you want food? I can feed you right now. Come on.
I want food.
Yeah, hey, hang on. You should be feeding us too. So here's one set of pages of concept art for her. But
I see.
the real winner.
I lost number 4.
Which one was number 4 again? Oh yeah, I like that with the snake fangs. That's a really good one, I think.
I'm
but
normal for this.
my favorite one is number 7 on this page, where she is eating a live mouse.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah.
Woo! There we go.
What's up? I'm normal.
You're normal? That's wonderful.
Yeah, we're all feeling normal.
Oh, wow. She's... oh my god, her fucking snake mouth? That's incredible.
Yeah, yeah. Look at the one where she's eating a mouse.
Hungry.
So it's interesting that they keep walking back and forth as they're doing these redesigns with how creepy versus how sad versus how monstrous they want her to be.
Yeah.
Number
have to
6
hit
looks
the
like a
right
fatal
combination.
frame character to me.
That's true, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I see the
wonder-
fatal frame, yep.
Yeah.
She should have been allowed to eat mice.
I agree, Krungo.
They won't let women do anything in these games.
I
I
know.
know.
I know.
Terrible.
Ugh. It's so sad they don't let women eat mice in Game Boy Advance mystery games anymore.
I know. We should make a Game Boy Color game about women who eat mice.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Considering she's the, like, third one we've got, she's probably gonna be the toughest nut to crack. Did we get new evidence, though?
I mean, we picked up a bunch of stuff here.
Mouse Eater 4000. Krungo, I love how you think. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and crack her at this point. I'm probably gonna start with Gumshoe because he's Gumshoe.
Yeah, I think we can talk to Gumshoe.
Yeah.
There he is! Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
So great.
Take this, learn this! Get out of my park!
Like I thought. He's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man!
Oh, God. What are you doing, Maya?
Here!
Hey! You just turned his back on us.
I'm surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning. Oh, that's right. It's funny. I always forget that when we're doing phase 2 of investigation, it's the afternoon of the same day.
Yeah. It's like 2:30 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
10 a.m. and it's like 2 p.m. right now.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kudo!
Yeah.
Doing the pigeon song again. Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Douse with the demons! In with the good fortune on!
Ow, 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 ow! Beads, shell splinters, painful.
Oh, I always knew you were a demon, Maya. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Sorry for bringing back concept art again. Here's some pages of Tigray. I want you to look specifically at the very top of the first page here, where there is a sketch of him doing, like, a fucking lariat to Phoenix Wright's neck.
Oh my God, hold on, that has to be on screen. Yeah, so when they were... Looking at him is interesting because it feels like what they wanted to do with him... Like, the colors make a big difference, they do. But he seems relatively... I mean, hold on, these are like 6 and 7. Is there like a page 1 and 2?
Yeah, there's a page 1 and 2. Here you go.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I was about to say, this
You
seems
wanna
dialed
see
in.
him bald?
Oh my God, the bald is funny.
Yeah.
The bald is funny. The idea that, like, it's a hairpiece that gets knocked off or something is very funny.
Yeah.
I like number 4 with the eyebrows. That's really good.
Yeah, number 4 is... That one feels the most like it's evil Phoenix, you know?
Yeah. The eyebrows are giving me, like, ties people to train tracks kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's true.
Kid, did you do this dialogue?
Huh? No.
Okay, cool.
Everybody will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
Well, sir, it sounds pretty accurate to me.
Maya! We're trying to... No, not at all, sir.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put that white powder into that young lad's cappuccino.
Oh.
What do you think I meant, you damn gutter brain?
I follow.
Are you putting it together?
Yeah, I think Victrola Stabatroni, is our guilty party.
Who?
What?
Violetta
Violetta.
Cadaverini.
Yes, there you go, Cadaverini. By the way, the name Cadaverini is essentially accurate to the Japanese name as well.
That's hysterical.
Her surname was, let me get that up again. One sec. Her surname was Shibakane, which just means a corpse.
I like that the Eni is on there. It makes her sound a little bit Italian, which fits for the crime family thing.
Yeah, they're kind of a combination of Japanese thing going on here.
Listen,
I'm at the Italian mob. I'm at the Japanese Yakuza. I'm at the combination Italian mob, Japanese Yakuza.
I mean, the thing is, in today's business market, you can't afford to diversify. You can't afford not to diversify, and you have to recognize
right.
that expertise can come from anywhere. When
That's
you see
right.
somebody who knows how to extract protection, who knows how to communicate value to clients, let's put it that way, that's somebody you want on your side. Because if he's not working for you, he's working against you.
That's right. We hear ya.
And another thing, a young layout was wearing an earpiece. On the same side of the lens on his broken spectacles.
Oh, I forgot, because this guy's 15 miles!
We're really sorry.
Oh, I made a little mistake about the ride. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you!
Okay. Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me you spiky haired brat. Take this.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Great noise at the end there, Kit.
Modern world cast on his craftsmen like me a sudden groove.
Now they got generative AI being craftsmen of embroidery.
Surely it's not generative AI doing embroidery on kimonos.
Also, I'm glad that I grabbed a beverage and a...
Sorry. What?
I was saying I'm glad I grabbed a beverage and a snack because Hydrate popped up in chat from Ruby.
Oh, good point.
Yep.
Hey, come on. Line of craftsmen right back to the time of the Shogun.
I go back 15 generations to the Shogun, Sprout! The cranes have 3 wings and wonky beans. Well, no, we're gonna go. The cranes have wonky beans if this guy was involved, yeah.
You hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, well, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
Right. I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old dude's nose. And scream right down in the ear hole. Objection!
I popped out the womb embroidering. I was born with sewing needles. It was terrible on my mother.
Oh, so, did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside. He's about ready to burst out.
For whatever reason, I just thought of, oh, Maya being like, Phoenix, I've been studying Japanese. Tsunami means surf's up in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. I want to hear his ramble.
All right.
Okay.
Guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days, huh?
Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I? Some sort of two-bit committed handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. Well, what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons?
You don't like feeding the pigeons?
Why don't people say it ain't what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh, yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see.
Really enjoying that eating animation, yeah.
At home, at that restaurant. I just do, but,
Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hit
get in
it.
the way, don't I?
I'm sure you... I'm sure you don't.
Hey, why are you hitting the A button on me?
Wait a minute, what did you just say?
Why are you hitting the A button on me?
Wait, what?
At home and at that restaurant. Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about, Tribulations? You get asked to run an errand there, too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young Wright was poisoned.
Really? Well, what? So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, my boy. Well, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The servant girl collapsed. And I broke that rise. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excuse moi, you call the police. Ah, calm yourself. I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
I'm sorry. He's complaining that he was asked to call the police. That he feels like he's everybody's errand boy because he witnessed a murder and someone asked him to call the police.
It's old man, always carrying dimes.
I mean, that's...
Cause that's all we do is jingle around town.
That tracks for this guy. That tracks for this guy.
I get it because they're trying to imply something here, but like it is kind of a weird thing for him to be upset about, right? So did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
I really appreciate the implication that this man was in a daze because he saw the murder, but like Firemtn said, even when he's not with the program, he still knows to complain.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you call on your cell phone?
What I look like I'd have one of those newfangled damages. I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one? It's 2019. I don't know. Do we have a lot of those in LA?
Well, this is Japanifornia. They still keep the charming green ones all over the place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened,
Hurry! The owner was at Tribulations on his own.
why didn't you mention that in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. Did you like that?
It's a very good joke.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes. I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
I'm Kudun. That's true.
Wait a second. He wasn't just bullshitting when he said he remembered something else then?
I feel like this man talks so much, he really doesn't recognize when there's a difference between him bullshitting and him speaking. He just rants, and if truth happens to come out, that's a lucky accident.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. He's bilingual, he can speak bullshit in English.
And Japanese.
And Japanese, yeah. Sounds like one of those like awful Facebook memes that's like, I'm bilingual, I speak English and real talk. It has like divorced Gen X dad energy.
Yeah, basically.
The victim was dead and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that woman, I mean, I'm sticking with it, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh!
Oh, sure. You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual.
I was listening in on your little whisper conversation.
I suppose I should have been to get myself covered in pigeon poop instead.
Why is that your first subject? We need to get more details about exactly what happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. We had psych locks on Armstrong, right?
I actually don't remember. Sorry, I'm eating
I
goldfish.
believe so.
No, that's completely okay. I have mac and cheese in front of me.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I think we had Gumshoe, Armstrong, and
We had Psyche Lux on Lisa Basil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
I
right.
remember.
Yeah, no,
And also Violetta.
Oh, okay. Okay. I knew it was 3.
Admittedly, Gumshoe, this is not much of one.
let's do it then. Let's see if you got something to cough up here. You only had one, yeah? He knows! He knows! All right, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it's related to, let's see, is it the... It's probably gonna be just the lottery ticket, or maybe it's the... Wait, I actually don't remember his dialogue for it.
Give the lottery ticket a try.
Okay, cool. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elg did.
It's like you can see right through me.
I cracked him already.
Yeah, you actually could have done this the second you got it.
That's hilarious.
See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing.
That's so funny.
I'm just reminding you the mechanic exists.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
Boy, if that's a phrase to describe your life, buddy. What's with everyone in the lottery, also?
So, how'd it go?
Yeah, Gumshoe can also see Psyche Locks. He just has no idea that's an interesting ability. He thinks that just pops up for people all the time.
Yeah.
It's sort of like just assuming everybody sees the world the way you do when you're a little colorblind. Just like that.
Yeah.
I want 50 cents. It'd be better winning nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And they had a special radio show where they announced the winning numbers. You ever heard of something like that? It's crazy what they do these days.
When I was a very young child, and they would show the winning lottery numbers on TV, I didn't really follow the concept that we were gambling. I thought this was just a, all right, everyone, in between the news and the start of Wheel of Fortune, we're going to take a few minutes to watch these balls bounce around. Isn't that fun?
And we're just gonna raise some numbers and they don't mean anything, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I thought it was fun to watch because they have the big tumblers that bounce the ping pong balls.
It's pretty fun to watch.
They are very fun to watch. They're visually interesting.
Even the drawings live in the air. Tense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. Oh, what time is it now?
Yeah, it's just after 1:30.
Boy, we've gotten a lot fucking done in, like, the fucking 45 minutes since the trial ended. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
It's very funny that this is did this immediately.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Hey, yeah, look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
The most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m.
Wow, numbers.
Yeah, numbers. You could win big if we say number. Millionaire Radio. That sounds cool.
It also sounds like the world's most annoying podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. there's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Boy, that seems like a plot thread that'll go nowhere, I'm sure.
Okay, well, see you later then. I'm sure that won't be important at all.
Yeah, it sure won't. Bye.
Okay, yay!
Whoa, hi.
Ah,
I don't know why I made such a grossed out noise. Let me sound excited again.
I
Gumshoe,
came
hi!
back, pal. I just wanted to mention something, pal. I kind of gotta work myself up to say this one. I don't usually do this.
Detective, you better get going or you're gonna be late. Detective, you're being such a sad sack in front of all these wonderful raiders. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! How are y'all? Let me follow you. What were you up to? You were up to... Oh, something sus is what you were up to next. That's hysterical.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. What's up? There's a box on my head. And I can do this.
Okay, Gloop, on my end, I just heard you go, ah!
Yeah, that's what I got
And
too.
then it it was just like, you shrieked and died,
I thought you had been
basically.
assailed
Yeah.
by bricks.
I mean, if I ever...
And you do seem to be being possessed by Wright.
Such things happen. But yes, I'm Gloop. These are my friends Firemtn and MeltyKitt. This guy is
Hi.
also our friend too. I think.
Yeah, that's right, I'm Detective Gumshoe, see?
We're voice acting our way through the Ace Attorney games. And I'm occasionally, frequently, missing evidence and how it connects to the case. But that's neither here nor there. How are y'all?
Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me.
Oh no. Oh baby, no. Oh jeez.
baby.
He made her a food. What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it.
My special. Room temperature hot dogs with room temperature rice.
I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
Chat. You don't have to. We can let that one go.
I don't get it. What do you mean? Totally
all.
normal thing to say.
Hey, you think? I love weenies. Can't get enough of their tender juiciness.
Oh my god. There's only so many low-hanging fruit the tree can bear before it collapses.
So we give it to her. It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
You're spoiling grains of rice one by one.
Yeah, I mean that's all he can, because like he doesn't have any heat in his apartment.
Oh my god, that's right, he doesn't. You're playing mouth-watching super clean. I am going to just believe you that that's a true game. I can't
That
exactly
sounds
say...
normal and like real and normal, and if it is, it's incredibly normal.
Can't exactly say no, can I? We're moving on from this dialogue box. We're moving on!
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to get that to Maggie.
He's finally gone. We've gone through all of our Oh, no, wait, do we have new dialogue trees with you?
New dialogue.
Oh.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
Wait, but the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
I mean, there's no customers either. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple.
I completely thought a bunch of Psyche locks were about to appear.
On Maya!
I did too!
Her deep secret that she's responsible for this all. The true mastermind behind the slaughter. That's the big twist at the end of this game, actually, is the thing, is that, like, they reveal that every single case in the series, it was actually all Maya.
And she did it all for a boyga.
She would.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened. Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. I don't think there's anything new here.
No, probably not.
Tried to click the book. Okay, no, we're just
now
talking.
This is one large mirror.
Oh, I think we did this before, though.
Yeah, we did this before. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's the poems. No. I refuse. We've done it once already. We've done it already. Alright, let's see. Let's head... Is Maggie here now? She is! Yay! Oh! Mr. Wright! Hi, Maggie. Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. I say happily.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. He was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one.
Huh? But what do you mean?
Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway. Is it possible she is the one misremembering things?
I mean, if we're gonna win this...
Oh! Yeah, I got something you're gonna love. Really? What is it? A lunchbox. Just for you. Here. Wow! A lunchbox! Weenies, too! I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you?
Detective Gumshoe? Were you eating goldfish?
Yes. And I was taking a sip of water when you asked me that.
Wow. I
Sorry.
can't believe that you would drink water and eat goldfish after we've been on the air for 3 hours and change. Unbelievable.
Sorry.
I don't think you're all that sorry.
I know I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Why are you being such a tyrant,
Sorry. I'm
Gloop?
sorry.
What are you, some sort of monarch?
I command goldfish for the entire kingdom. Ow.
He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too.
Yeah, I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Oh, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. The Miku G Fuel is fucking awful. They messed up the merch in the boxes. Oh, no. Oh my god, that's right. G Fuel did bring a fucking Cybertruck to TwitchCon. It's so funny. I think... Ruby, did you not notice the Cybertruck at all? Or did you only, like, not notice it until day 3? Because it's so funny. I also didn't notice the Cybertruck until near the very end. Yeah. Anytime we saw it, I was like, I'm not going to even dignify that with a comment. Somehow when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies.
See.
Oh,
Lesbian duh.
really?
Wait, no, that doesn't matter. Also, don't be such... I mean, that's protein. You're in the detention center.
Yeah, you should definitely take any food you get offered to if you're in jail.
Or in general. In fact, give me that hot, crusty JPEG. I'll eat it right now.
It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright.
But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Oh.
This is the saddest I've ever been having a delicious meal.
Why couldn't it have been a big pile of burgers, Gumshoe? It is a hilariously sad little lunchbox, too, is the thing.
I mean, based on what everybody's saying, it's pretty big.
Oh, it's big. It's just... It's a pile of hot dogs and rice.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, how was it? Well, that hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad to have given it to you, then, sir.
Oh.
So is that just a completely sad little pointless side adventure? Okay.
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Yep. There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? But if the waitress is Violetta and the other guy is Tigre, they work for the same fucking company and they both have reason to ice this guy.
Wait, are just a bunch of people poisoning the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they poisoned him and he died on the spot, and then he got up, and they were like, well, shit, we gotta poison him again.
Violetta's like, well, I died once and got better. We should kill this guy twice too, just to be sure.
Yeah, I guess so. It all makes sense.
Yeah, the apothecary was having a sale.
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it.
Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. The poison for Glenelg. Glenelg's poison. The poison specifically chosen to kill Glenelg to death. That poison? They never did find the CD at the crime scene, sir. Where's the victim's medication? That's gone missing too.
Ouch, me head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
You said you passed out when the victim, Glenn Elg, collapsed, right? Yeah, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop! When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations. No, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean?
Well, Zadie wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? Listen, Maggie, your colleague's going to seizures looking at fentanyl, so don't feel so bad.
God.
My local police department got sued and in legal trouble because they put out a video pretty much faking exactly that. That some guy handled fentanyl inside a baggie, and needed an EMT because he collapsed. Yeah, that was theatrics. Yeah.
What a surprise.
Yeah. When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Ugh, it's like a master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. That was a very long-winded way to phrase that, sir. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke to him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up to me for some reason, sir. It looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old Zadie.
Sorry. I was just picturing, like, a beautifully animated version of our conversations that are happening as Phoenix Wright and Maya. But now in the versions that I'm seeing in my head, Maya is doing all of her dialogue with goldfish crumbs because she's snacking away.
Shut up!
I am
Don't
also
make fun of
snacking.
me. I need a little bit of something. I'm sorry. God.
You're allowed. You're allowed. I'm literally doing the same thing.
I am freaking allowed, so don't make fun of me for eating a goldfish.
You make fun of me for everything I've ever done ever.
Yeah, that's because you deserve it and I don't.
Oh, okay. Kit, you're off the hook completely.
Okay.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I love Maya for eating hundreds of hot dogs and then eating a whole bag of goldfish. This is basically Jesus' miracle of loaves and fishes. I've been a bit oh, addict. Okay, cool. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
It's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Yeah, he
I
is.
think.
Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, there's something on your mind. You've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. The Miku flavor is if someone put cotton candy into a container of Baja Blast and dumped aspartame and citric acid into it. On it! I'm doing homemade Miku. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Do you have to? Do you have
Yes.
to do homemade Miku?
It's been a while since I've been a glutton for culinary punishment around here. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yeah. The fact he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite...
Huh? Doesn't quite what?
Well, when I took the coffee to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man.
Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man?
No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie?
Warman.
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
So, what did this woman look like?
She was sort of creepy, and she had kind of like a cackling laugh.
I don't think we've met anybody like this recently.
She also had purple hair and a big stupid hat. Creepy.
Cackling?
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently?
Oh.
I know I used to be on the police force, sir. But I'm oh, okay, so we can't just show her the picture of Violetta.
Yeah, sorry.
Have we explored all our options? Is there anything in here that I might want to present? Okay, she probably actually isn't gonna be all that much help with evidence. Is Gumshoe's big meeting going on?
Could be.
The main server just went up in
smoke!
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 Detective Hydra, pull yourself together!
Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here, or Superintendent Chalmers is here.
Thank you.
He expects an unforgettable luncheon.
Yeah, and there's that problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer. Oh, wait, this is something
That's
else.
fine.
I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief.
It's just a lot of them yelling at each other. It's fine.
But I'm watching videos online. I'm watching my ancient soap operas. My A and K and G dramas. And C. All of them.
Gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch, the big switch in the middle of the police office that turns off all the computers at once.
Jesus Christ! At this line, sure.
Just when some young guy.
What the fuck? I'm the.
Sorry.
Just when some young guy was just about to confess to his son's hot shot girlfriend.
I can't believe they put. They were like, oh, I've got a fucking banger. I got a banger one, folks. Somebody thought they were so clever for that.
Yeah, everybody was patting everybody else on the back.
Yeah. Wow, this place is really buzzing. This seems fun and awesome.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe, you're having a big party in the office.
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We have big problems here today, which I'm apparently happy about.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus!
A virus?
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system!
But I really need to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up!
Yes.
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this! You hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, let's see. Tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems you ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute! What did he just say? That lady...
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Better find out what the story is with this lady.
So, what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? It's 2019 and I've completely missed this concept.
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
Look at that face, pal. You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Did you get that one, gamers?
I do, yeah.
That was a joke for you all.
Boy. Sparta jokes. The gamers are feasting. The nerds are just devouring their slop.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the why are you laughing?
I don't know, I think it's kind of funny that you think you're
A virus is a program that gets inside of a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No! The damage is, it's all internal?
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data that you got stored on your PCs here in the station. Virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Wait a second, so it doesn't explode? That's not cool at all. It's kind of scary, actually.
It was less scary when it was going to explode?
Yeah, when it was gonna explode, it was like awesome. It was badass and cool. But if it just makes stuff go away, that's just kind of creepy. That's scary. That's fucked up. Who would want that?
Maya, we'll talk to Basil. We'll go over to Blue Screen Zinc and maybe they can make one blow up. If anybody can make a computer explode, it's them.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I want to see a computer explode real bad.
Wait, what was the phone that blew up? Was it the Galaxy Note 2 had the problems with the batteries going? It was one of the Galaxies.
Yeah, that's right. I think so, yeah.
God, I forget. There was one time, this was a few years back, but there was one time I stopped by some random restaurant, and they had the little Android tablet that DoorDash and some of the other services will provide for you, or that they had themselves. And this thing's back was bulging and like had popped off from how ballooned the battery was, and I was like,
Oh no.
I have to ask, are you gonna do something about that? And they were like, it's still working. So, and I'm like, okay, but like, it's gonna not work
Oh no.
in fire. And they were like, yeah, we'll tell the manager. And I'm like, he can't manage fire. Okay. Yeah, and what's even more scary...
Did you ever find out if something happened there?
I believe no. I believe
there being an explosion there.
I believe no. But I do know several. So the coffee shop is still there. I don't believe it ever shut down for fire damage. However, I do know several people who worked at that coffee shop and later quit because they thought it was fucking dog shit and the manager sucked ass. So that probably. I think the ticking time bomb was human in that workplace. Unfortunately, yeah. Such things happen. Yeah, and what's even more scary is viruses are infection. You can't manage fire.
You want to try that one again?
Try what?
You wanna try this line again?
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
There you go.
What did I say before?
You said infection.
Computer very over. Infection is very yes.
That's true. Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? Virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Huh. Just like a real virus, huh?
Yeah, food service work is so. If it's just working, deal with it. That is classic. That is classic. It's.
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible! Why would somebody do something bad to someone else?
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Ew.
Great! Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he's sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
What? When did this conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. Bad program causes damage.
And all the different viruses have names, right?
They're not good at naming them these days. All the names are boring.
I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus god somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. Wait, did we say the name of the virus?
I don't know. But wild guess? You do know the name of this virus.
I do?
You have information pertaining to this virus.
It's MC Bomber.
Now, what's your logic
What?
with that one?
That's
Seems
just
like
a
a-
music disc.
Yeah, it's just a
Seems-
music disc. It says it's a sample disc right there.
Well, we talked to our friends, at Blue Screens Inc., who said they're doing a lot of CD burning, and they made a point to highlight that you can put stuff other than music on CDs.
What the fuck?
Why are you leaving?
I guess we can show it to him. I didn't
Why
think that, for whatever reason, it didn't
Why
occur to me
are
that I
you
can,
leaving?
For whatever reason, it didn't occur to me that we can do this. Detective Gumshoe, about this.
What? I'm trying to concentrate on magging the virus. Ah! This is it. This stupid name. I remember now.
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
A name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber.
What?
Yeah, the virus has just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please?
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus a while back.
Yeah, it displays a Minecraft creeper and plays the explosion noise while it deletes data.
Great. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honcho law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know, some hotshots from the criminal underworld, my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale? God, imagine if there was a website where people bought and sold computer viruses.
I can't even imagine somebody would do that ever.
Scary.
Yeah, because this one's so powerful. They're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
They go for like $10. They go for like nothing.
What do you mean? I mean, if it's something that's so powerful and they could cause so much damage, surely it would be going for a lot of money, right?
If that's what you choose to think, Gumshoe. In the millions, a virus can be worth that much? Well, we've got the updated info on this evidence, which is very, very, very useful. I thought that was, like, I'm so silly. I was like, oh, okay, I understand the plot bit, and then it was like, no, you have to talk to him to get the plot bit, because then the evidence gets updated to reflect the plot bit.
Yeah. There's one other thing to show to Gumshoe right now.
That's the girl who works over at the Tender Lunder. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
And that should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Hi.
Is there a cat?
No, I just like the goth girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadaverini? You know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Bruto Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini.
Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name. Yeah, Bruto, the Italian mafia boss, and not a Yakuza boss.
He's both. They're the Italian mafia and the Japanese Yakuza at the same time. It's a diverse organization.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. Hey, you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No! I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. Oh, okay. I guess responding to buttons is something that we don't want to do right now.
Oh, it's at the top. You replaced the first thing. with
Oh, right, because Game Boy
Yeah.
screen.
it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
By the way, if you want to see some Yakuza guy sketches, here's this. You know, if it was this first design, number one here, I think it wouldn't be all that funny to try to call this guy an Italian mafia boss.
Yeah, no, completely. Now that I think about it, actually, does the Bay Area have criminal gangs? Or at least, like, is stereotyped as having them?
I wouldn't know.
Because New York and the East Coast is the mafia. Southern
Yeah.
California gets stereotyped as having the cartels.
Yeah.
What do you guys got going on up there? There's gotta be somebody. You can't have a big city without organized crime. How boring. Fine, we'll
I don't
start
really have
one.
an answer for you.
We'll
Sorry.
start one. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Who are they? A bunch of scary people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They had some serious clout in the criminal underworld. They're real criminal clout chasers, pal. We can't touch them. They got too much moolah.
Moolah. As in...
You pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market.
The black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it.
Sure, no one stands up to Bruno Cadaverini. I mean, no one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss, then.
Yeah, everyone knows how much Bruno loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So... how did she end up at tender lender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss at Tender Lender are tight.
Can you say what Genie Problem said in the Gumshoe voice?
Dough, cash, you know, Zenny.
Excellent, thank you.
Tight?
That's what it said in the file I related to Maggie's case.
Well, that sounds like a pretty important clue.
I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is...
You know, a lunchbox. How'd everything go?
oh, god damn it.
Good. Great, dude.
It's so funny because we had a commercial impending and he said that and I fucking bolted for the snooze button like, oh god, here comes a plot twist and nobody to miss it. Here we go. Lunchbox.
You remember the weenies?
Oh, the weenies. I hate weenies. Oh yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? This is a totally normal thing to say. There's no other possible interpretation of what I'm saying right now. I'm just talking about some hot dogs and rice that I put together in a lunchbox.
Kit, you have much bigger hands than I. Can you bop her, please?
What? I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh.
I don't have one for that.
Can you bop the air to your right, then? Thank you, that's all I've ever
That's
wanted.
just waving. Hi everyone.
I mean, a bop is a wave with purpose.
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Yeah.
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal? Deliver this?
This sure is a heavy burden. In more ways than one.
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Yeah.
Weenies again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these, too.
Really enjoying the load bearing again in this sentence.
Yeah. You really can't eat anymore.
Alright, I assume that's everything we can get out of this guy.
Probably.
We do have Bruto, though. Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Do we have to go through? We probably have to go through my
You
house
have to
here.
walk through somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, gotta go through jail.
You're not gonna make Maggie watch you eat more hot dogs?
I
Apparently
don't think I
not.
can, no. Let's see, who else? So, Blue Screens has a lock, and then so does... Let's see if we can get you to cough up some information. Especially because we just got a bunch of virus details out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maya, you have the caloric needs of a coal furnace. You'll save me the week of expenses, and you'll enjoy the cylinder-shaped meat. That, I regret. I know you phrased it in that way, but ow, that sentence made me take psychic damage. Glenn's troubles. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What is she talking about? Guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do with this? Let's see. We're probably gonna start with the horse racing tickets, because these are the simplest thing.
Hey, while you're tackling this, I gotta get up for a second, sorry.
No worries.
Be right back.
What is that?
Bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
I like the way that she keeps sliding slightly to the side. I think she's the only character who does that. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy that I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right. But I'm not through yet. Let's see. We'll bring up the lottery ticket. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and he lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? Ooh, she's sweating.
No! Oh. You are right. Glenn did have a bit of a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yeah, but
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
boy, somebody walking around with a piece of paper worth $500,000, that's the kind of person who doesn't get into trouble. No way. It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. We're bringing up Meet the Tiger. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note in his calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger.
What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his debt?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger.
Go animate voice. I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. Wow, this guy looks great for 42. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. He pulls this guy out of his pocket. Hey, I've been in here the whole time! This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of the murder. The only thing a loan shark would talk to him about would be his debt.
No! It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
$100,000? Oof!
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. The criminal underworld is in the pockets of Big Phoenix. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but He said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents.
I suspect he was talking about programming.
Well, what computer program is worth $100,000? Oh. We know.
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
No! Slash.
I am back.
Hi. We cracked her like an omelet.
Nice.
Glenn had more processing power than any computer. In his head. But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky.
I had no problem with this. He felt completely upfront and able to tell me that he was working on a computer virus, and I thought that was great.
And then I moved slightly to the left.
Yeah.
Risky?
I mean,
how?
she moves slightly aside whenever like thing pops up, because on the Game Boy Advance screen, I think otherwise like her sprite would have been obscured by the like here's a piece of evidence or a profile thing,
That's
right?
funny.
Maybe he was gonna become a waitress at Tribulations.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
I thought it would be cute.
It would be adorable. That wasn't what I was pointing out. He could absolutely nail the uniform. You know how dog shit the tips at Tribulations are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You didn't give me anything.
Maya, I didn't have anything to give you.
And whose fault is that? It's not mine. Maybe if you weren't letting people impersonate you and do a bad job,
Letting?
you would work at the law office.
Letting? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
letting. You know, you're a lawyer. I haven't seen you do any like intellectual property right stuff on like your personal image. It's kind of your fault, really, that you didn't make you didn't like copyright that hairstyle, buddy.
Maya, can you define intellectual property for me?
Yeah, it's when you invent something in your brain and it's yours.
Okay.
Where's the lie?
True. Actually, it is. So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius.
Did she start to slide to the side but then snap back to the middle after the screen flashed white? What the hell was that?
I don't know.
We saw that, right? What was that?
I don't think I did see that.
Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Oh, inconceivable. Gum, she was right for a change.
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Okay, updated that. Awesome. Guess you don't need to use horse racing tickets anymore. Glenn Ellis, cool. Loving this with Maya's astonished face. Because she's watching
yeah,
this.
Nick just, like, takes them out of, like, his binder that he has, and he just fucking slams it back on the ground. Use the trash can, Nick. Come on. Didn't I mention the recycling center earlier? Like I said, we could get $1 for all.
That's true, we could be getting an entire $1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
Alright, think we can crack her?
You think? Also, you haven't saved once.
Yeah, that's normal. There's not really any reason to investigation unless you're gonna stop.
Yeah, I usually don't. Like, I can save
Sure,
right
fair.
now if we want me to.
You don't have to. I was just getting paranoid.
Her health bar is full of shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
It'll be okay.
also, I'm like 99% sure if you don't... I'm 99% sure you only take damage here if you guess wrong. I think it lets you just bail.
Yeah.
Like if you get like you can just bail.
Yeah, you can just leave. You don't have to guess wrong.
You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you'd suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Do we have this?
I think this is also probably a good time for me to get up and get some water.
Yeah, go for
So
it.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, it's the car repair bill. Yeah, because she was in a car accident. Yeah, no, we do have what we need to deal with this. I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that the car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to cadaverinis. Yeah, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the cadaverinis have to do with me? Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. Let's bring up old Boruto.
Sure.
I know exactly who you are. Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? That's how you became Viola Cadaverini. It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars. Someone pulled out in front of me. Oh, I should have guessed this.
Yeah.
I
wait,
should've guessed
what
this.
did you think was happening here?
I don't know. I didn't really think about it all that much. I was kind of
Okay,
thinking
I
about the other
Weren't
case
thinking.
pieces. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I've heard. Ran away? If they'd stayed, I'd have... Oh, wow, no wonder El Tigre's shitting his pants when she's in the room.
Yeah.
Is it possible? This is pretty fucking straightforward.
Yeah.
It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident. It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he? It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash, I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Where's the busted-ass bike? I know it's in here.
The bike!
It's not exactly a motorbike, but... Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. The front wheel guard is badly damaged? Did I read that correctly?
Yeah, I mean... I would say the rear wheel guard, the entire just like front part of it, a lot of it's pretty damaged.
Yeah, I would say this. I would call the whole thing just damaged. I feel like we're kind of past singling things out. This is the fact that this is functional is astonishing. Like I would call this totaled.
Yeah.
Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they? It's possible, perhaps, somewhere inside me, I know that may be true. I knew it. But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
Very expensive.
God, imagine if he fucking talked like that.
Yeah. Imagine if her dad was Mr. Dink.
Can you imagine if they made Mr. Dink a crime
the
lord?
name wouldn't make sense anymore.
He's Mr. Dilk, but the L is actually a numeral 1.
Uh-huh.
How much are we talking? Wait, why does blue come out from under her ribbon ever so often?
That's I think that's the what is the VTubing software Kit uses? It's the girl that flaps around. You got a little bit of her outline in there, I think.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to crop it out. I can crop it out better next time. Kit, yeah, there's a watermark on the live 2D output unless you pay for premium, so we just cropped it out.
Yeah. Yeah, Japan, California has American healthcare. I mean, yeah.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway. It was the tiger who paid for it, right? After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true?
Hello. Is she
Okay.
tragic? Is this tragic?
She's being a little tragic. Slightly tragic.
You want to know what I think?
What do you think?
I don't think much at all. I was reading Phoenix's dialogue.
Oh, okay.
I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Did we just? I think we just bring up Grandpa again. It's like, it's like if you get murked, Bruto would come and kill me. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money? $1 million. Four months ago, I was in a traffic accident. We just fucking said that. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. Simple procedure.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that was no big deal then. It was fine.
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big. They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million bucks?
I don't have Blood Witch colors set up with the fancier shader. I can, in theory, do it. I'll have to fight with it. I kind of forgot. I just fired up my usual setup because it's programmed to auto launch this one.
It's fine.
Yeah. My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation.
Compensation, huh?
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. $1 million bucks? Peace out, Ethan. Thank you so much for swinging in. This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me. Not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true. Tragic child.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
So you're on the market, huh? What he did to get the money. It was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You
Helped him?
helped? Sorry, I got so excited.
What way?
Here. take these. What are these? Medical papers? I'm Bruto Cadaverini's daughter.
This is new information.
Daughter?
Granddaughter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I cut out the grand. I'm gonna blame Discord.
I see.
I'm gonna blame Discord for that one.
I see.
Well, you see, listen. They said it was a mild head injury, but it cost $1 million and deleted arbitrary facts from my mind.
Like the prefixes of words.
Yeah. And I don't know what custard is. Are there eggs in it? That seems messed up. Random things going missing from my mind was inspiration for the MC Bomber virus. It's a little fun factoid for you.
She wasn't involved in making it at all.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's implausible and silly about what we've said recently.
Yeah, it's the only thing. What do you mean? What are you lying?
You had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. We're doing the reference. We're doing the reference,
We're doing
Phoenix,
the
right?
reference. Hey, movie fans. Hey, movie fans. You ever heard this one before?
He was made an offer.
It's not as references for the gamers out there.
This one's for the
If you watch a
moviegoers.
movie, you might know this one too.
He was made an offer in the city of Sparta. Hi, Cheetah. Goodbye, Cheetah. Payment was due last year.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. I guess those are pretty reasonable choices, yeah.
Yeah.
Only a coward would hurt people using either of those tactics.
Do you have a thought about why Phoenix hates those two things in particular?
You know, it's hard. I do have to go, like, way back in my memory. Back further. Perhaps the primary trial.
Is everything alright, Nick?
We should get going.
Why would why would Phoenix be upset about poisoning and betrayal? But what? Because Larry got framed for hitting somebody with a clock?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, I don't understand Gloop's logic, and I think she meant the first trial of this game.
Oh.
No, I was thinking of the clock, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong, Gloop. You're an idiot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this.
Not important. Yeah?
And fucking there he is to show me something out of your wimpy little breast pocket.
Look at my
I
hot
like
dogs!
how you hit breast on that one.
Look at my hot dogs, man! Excuse me.
You let me get 1,000,000 grumbles off my chest, and I'll take one quick look. I've got an earthquake of frustration inside, and it's ready to rumble.
On second thought, forget it. 1,000,000 grumbles for one quick look doesn't sound like a good deal. For me. I
don't
think
got
it's
anything
time. I think it's
for him?
time to.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't think we
Oh
do.
no. Oh no.
It's genuine despair.
I'm gonna drink some tea.
They're all sad. We have to deal with Armstrong, I know.
No. I've been waiting for you to return. This is what the people crave.
Mr. Armstrong!
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you, fellas.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Ah! It's an eel!
I wish just once they would have her say LT Gray backwards. No, I got
would
you.
be
Fuck
funny.
you. I'm cuddling you. You're getting fucking held upside down and you're getting cuddled. It's happening.
Don't hold her upside down!
No.
I hold her like
Grasp
a little
her
baby.
Grasp her gently like a turkey.
I hold her gently like a baby all the time, like a people baby.
As long as she's okay with it, I
Of
guess.
course she's okay with it.
Who are you calling Zidioop?
Ah!
He's made an incredibly realistic roar, and she's dispensed an egg and vanished. Would you come out from under the table already, Maya?
Okay, hand it over.
What?
You want to play games with me? I'll recommend it. The medical papers. Now.
Uh-oh. Think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. Yeah, you mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant.
Oh, you are trying to die. Oh my god, this man's not very smart.
You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only a face.
Oh, this man is...
Wow.
This man is so going to die.
She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad.
She does. She also threatened arson.
She did threaten arson.
Arson.
I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. So actually, yeah, beautiful. That actually makes taking this guy on less scary, because this guy's fucking scary, but he actually really wasn't, like, directly involved with the Cadaverinis until what happened with Viola happened, and it sounds
Yeah, they're
like
not gonna save his ass.
No, they're not gonna save his ass.
Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two.
Somebody's small, tiny dog is barking to go out the back door. Mr. Armstrong?
Forgive me. Desolely. I cannot argue with him. Pah.
Ugh! That really, really hurt.
Is that all you've got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get the lighter!
But wait!
Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright.
More like penis, Roy.
That was so
What the fuck was that
stupid.
accent? What the fuck was
You got
that?
a little cockney with that one.
Sorry, I've been playing too much JoJo.
You did a beautiful job. I think the accent going all over the place was perfect. Shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence.
It's kind of been a little bit since Phoenix got the shit beat out of him by a mobster in one of these games. Also, hold it, pal! Whoa. The
Whoa, I
cops
thought
are
that was
actually
the game.
here.
I thought that was the game.
Gumshoe fucking brought in the cavalry.
I thought that was the game. I thought that was the game.
No,
What?
That's outside of my house.
Listen, if you're involved with the Japanifornia Yakuza Mafia, I am fucking powerless to help you, girl.
No, don't worry about it. I would never be involved with the Japan Yakuza Mafia.
Okay, cool. Incredibly immersive gaming experience. Detective
It
Gumshoe?
really is very immersive. The detective? You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Whoa! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe! Keep it together! You guys, get out of here! Leave this guy to me!
But
Go, pal, and take this! If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh?
alright, thanks, Gumshoe!
Wait, Nick! Don't leave me behind! Don't leave me behind, Nick!
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tender Lender is going down. We did it!
We did it. Time for court.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to court.
I think that is not a wise idea at the 4 hours and 48 minutes mark. I know.
When is the
I
stop
know. I know. It is midnight for Kit. And probably
Alright.
and
Is it?
2 a.m. for our East Coasties who happen to be hanging out. Let's see.
Well, that's fine.
I know. Let's see. I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid into. Do either of you have fun weekend stream plans? I forget you guys' schedules off the top of my head. For that, I do apologize.
Well.
Yeah.
Kit, are you planning anything?
Whoa, what? I mean, probably, totally. I still stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got Metal Gear 2. I've got Sonic Riders I gotta do. I might stream tomorrow morning or Sunday, but I can't guarantee I will or if it'll be either of those. Because teehee.
Teehee.
Teehee, haha. What about you, Firemtn?
Oh,
You on that
you know, I'm gonna play Shadow of the Hedgehog 2005.
Shadow
Hey.
Hedgehog
Oh, right.
2005.
Fuck whatever I was thinking. I'm not doing shit on Sunday.
That's right. I'm gonna play Shadow of the Hedgehog 2005 on Sunday. And so normal, and I'm going to have a good time that it won't suck. I'm gonna love it. It'll be so awesome.
Excellent.
Sir Saki, thank you for the follow. Sonic Riders, one of my partners is lead
Wait.
develop. Whoa, what? Squid? I didn't know that. That's cool as
Oh.
hell.
That's neat.
I don't know which one, but I was curious about those because this
You
is
have-
kind of. It does seem like a very sickening sort of game. Positive.
Sickening is a way to say it.
Sometimes things are sickening in a wonderful way. All right, let's see. Who can I send people over to? somebody's Mario Partying. That sounds fun. How do I spell that? Space buffer, cool. Alrighty. What the hell am I doing? I have to look at my own schedule as well. I think I want to work on some arty projects.
Queen.
Yeah, Gloop Queen, what are you doing? Oh, I spelled it Space Buffon and didn't go. Did you know that you have to spell raid names correctly? There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see. Before we go over. Oh my god, I opened fucking Discord and all that is just beautiful silhouettes at different heights in accurate comparisons.
Yeah, it's awesome. Right?
Oh yeah, I want to spend some time tomorrow in the afternoon, going into the evening, working on art projects and doing code for Scry Mirror, so we'll cash and then we'll be back in action when the proper week comes, so go pay attention to these kiddos over the weekend, especially this poor sicko suffering her way through Shadow the Hedgehog. Suffering's a wrong word. He's a wonderful boy.
I'm going to have a great time. What
You're
do
going
you
to love it.
mean?
It's fucking
You are.
Kami gay shit.
Yeah, Kit loves it, so I'll
Kit does
have a
love
great time.
You are. Well, I mean, I played it and I liked it. It's twisted, but so Shadow. Dark. All right, I'm gonna send these people on their way because we're about to run out of time. I'm gonna start jingling, so we gotta say bye, Z's.
Bye, Z's. Bye, everybody.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
We did it!